It don't matter if we have the same skin color. We're still twins.
Twins have long captured the fascination of the world with their extraordinary bonds and striking similarities. In particular, identical twins often leave people amazed and intrigued. However, some twins have garnered even more attention due to their exceptional uniqueness. Join us today as we delve into the mesmerizing world of 10 of the most rarest twins around the world. At number 10, we have Lucy and Annie DeCinque. Introducing the world's most identical twins ever, Lucy and Annie DeCinque from the land down under, Australia. These Aussie twins are virtually identical in every way, and any differences that dare to exist were squashed through a series of surgeries to create even more doppelganger vibes. But it doesn't stop at their looks. These two have been taking twinning to a whole new level. They sport matching outfits, work at the same place, share a single Facebook profile, drive the same cars, and even date the same man. This must be the luckiest man ever in the history of mankind. In 2015, they strutted their stuff in a twin competition in Japan, and no surprises here, took home the crown for being the most spookily similar twins on the planet. At number 9, Jennifer and June Gibbons. The power of communication is undeniably a crucial aspect of being human, but with the Gibbons twins, something was hilariously off-kilter. These twins, Jennifer and June, had the skills to chit-chat like anyone else, but they simply couldn't be bothered. Instead, they cooked up their own secret language, earning them the nickname the Silent Twins. As they grew up, their behavior took a bizarre turn toward pyromania, and authorities eventually carted them off to a high-security mental hospital. Little did the authorities know, Jennifer and June had a few tricks up their sleeves. During their 14-year stay at Broadmoor Hospital, the twins cooked up a daring escape plan that didn't involve breaking any locks or scaling walls. Instead, they decided one of them had to kick the bucket so the other could be free. After drawing straws, or however they decided, Jennifer bit the dust from heart inflammation in 1993. Now that her sister was out of the picture, June was released and gave the juiciest tell-all interviews about their peculiar lives. At number 8 is Gia and Zuri. I don't know about you, but I think these are the most adorable little princesses in the world. They are a proof that racism comes from a place of hatred. They started as friends, they became sisters, and now they believe for a fact that they're twins. No kidding, and dare you say they're not twins. They have 1,001 reasons to convince you of otherwise. The union of these girls became so strong, even their moms ended up becoming best friends. One day, while attending a birthday party, one of their classmates told Gia, "There's no way the two of you can be friends," but Gia's response shocked everyone around her. She replied, "You don't know what you're talking about. We're twins because we share the same
What?
soul." 7. The long-lost twinsters. People can be separated for all sorts of reasons, but in the case of the long-lost twin sisters or twinsters, it wasn't war or disaster that pulled them apart. Nope, these twins were separated at birth after their mom put them up for adoption. The fascinating bit? They went on living their lives completely unaware of each other's existence until 2015. That's when one of the twins, living in France, got a heads up from a friend who spotted her doppelganger. She did some internet scouting and stumbled upon her long-lost twin, Samantha Futterman, chilling in California. The pair hit it off and discovered they had a lot in common. To share their mind-blowing journey with the world, they released a Netflix documentary called Twinsters in 2015, revealing the twists and turns of their lives from birth to their miraculous reunion. Number 6. The Maguire Twins. It seems like the late Japanese wrestler Agatopu Rodney and Noa-i, better known as Yokozuna, wasn't the only heavyweight to grapple in the ring. Enter the Maguire Twins, who not only conquered the wrestling scene but also tipped the scales to become the world's heaviest twins, nabbing themselves a spot in the Guinness Book of Records. Thanks to a photo snapped by John Page in 1973, they were affectionately dubbed the Fat Twins riding motorcycles. Billy, one half of this colossal duo, tipped the scales at a whopping 723 pounds before his untimely demise. As fate would have it, he met his end in a motorcycle mishap in 1979. Benny, the surviving twin, hung in there for another 21 years before succumbing to heart failure in 2001. Number 5. Maria and Lucy Elmer. Meet Lucy and Maria Elmer, the dynamic duo that defies the typical twin stereotype. You might do a double take when you see them, as these sisters lack the usual identical features of most twins, except for being both female, of course. Can you believe they're actually twins despite their contrasting skin colors and hair? It's like they got each other their own personal paint job. So, how did this fascinating genetic mix-up happen? Well, their parents are an interracial couple, with mom being black and dad being white. It seems like these twin sisters decided to mix things up and each took on a skin color from a different parent. It just goes to show, you never know what you're gonna get with genetics. And number 4 is Abby and Brittany Hensel. Abby and Brittany Hensel are truly an extraordinary twosome that will make you go, wait a minute. Not just because of their looks, but because of the unique way they were born. These British twins are known as a dicephalic pyropagus twins, which means they share one body but have separate brains, heart, and lungs. Navigating life with such an unusual connection requires top-notch teamwork and cooperation, but these twins have got it down to a fine art. Despite having only one body, Abby and Brittany have conquered high school, obtained their driver's license, now that's a sight to see, breezed through college, and even landed their own reality TV show, giving audiences a peek into their fascinating lives. They're living proof that two heads are better than one. Number 3. Kingsan and Jinsan. Meet the Kingsan Jinsan twins from Japan with names that translate to gold and silver. Talk about striking it rich with cool names. Born in 1892, they were once Japan's oldest twins before they passed away. Kim Narita lived up to the ripe old age of 107, while Jin Kanai sparkled until 108. What set these golden gals apart was that, despite being identical twins, they had different blood types, a rarity indeed. When they both reached the impressive milestone of turning 100, the nation took notice and these precious gems became national celebrities. So, cheers to the Kingsan Jinsan twins for their long, shiny lives. Number 2. Ashley and Amy Nelson. Now these two are closer than a pair of socks in the dryer. They're practically joined at the hip, or should I say the womb. These gals did everything together, including getting knocked up at the same time. That's right, they shared the joy of pregnancy and birth, experiencing everything as a dynamic duo. They even registered at the same hospital for their pregnancy. Talk about being inseparable. But wait, it gets even better. On New Year's Eve of 2012, these two super twins gave birth in the same hospital just a couple of hours apart. Can you believe it? It's like they planned the whole thing, but nope, it's just a freaky coincidence. I mean, I know twins are close, but this is taking it to a whole new level. Maybe they'll even raise their kids together, who knows? All we can say is that these sisters are definitely in sync and it's pretty darn remarkable. And at number 1, the Albino Twins. Meet the Brazilian Albino Twins, a mind-boggling marvel of our world. Born in 2005 to a black mother hailing from Guinea-Bissau, Laura and Mara burst into the spotlight when the talented Brazilian photographer Vinicius Terranova featured them in his eye-catching project, the Rarest series. At the ripe age of 11, these dazzling darlings went viral. Soon after, Joy models snatched them up and catapulted their careers to stardom, even including their non-albino big sister Sheila. Since then, these unique siblings have worked with giant brands like Nike, garnered a cool 100,000 followers on Instagram, and strutted their stuff for famous designer Alexander Herkovic, and talk about seeing double the success. Do you know of any other extraordinary twins that didn't make our list? Let us know in the comments, and as usual, share with a friend. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.